Hello and welcome. My name is Amy Blumendahl. This is AB Fit Workouts. Today's going to be a 20-minute upper body strength workout. We're going to be doing 3 intervals. We're going to do an upper push, an upper pull, and then end it with a core exercise at the end. And we got 2 circuits like that, and we'll go through each circuit 2 times through. Equipment today are just a couple sets of dumbbells, if you want to have options. And then if you have it, a long resistance bands with handles that we're going to anchor up high and do a lat pull down with. If you don't have that, that is okay. I will give you a dumbbell replacement. You can have a mat as an option and then have water for breaks. Let's get started warming up. We're going to do a big inhale, reach, exhale down. Inhale, reach, get those shoulders working. Exhale down, 2 more. Big inhale and exhale. Let's do some shoulder circles. Warming up that upper body, reverse direction, just a short warm up here. We only got 20 minutes to work with, so we're gonna go right through and get started in the workout here. Let's do a hamstring curl, reach and pull with those arms, warm up chest and back. Core is lightly engaged here. Pulling that heel back, nice job. Give me 4, 3, 2, switch it to a march in front, reach and pull up and down vertically with those arms. Want to keep that rib cage stacked over those hips and under our shoulders. We don't want to thrust forward too much. Nice job, give me 4, 3, 2, 1. We're gonna give ourselves some space in front of us. Squat it down, walk it out to a high plank. Hold here. Push-ups here optional, or you can just hold. I'm going to drop to my knees. Inhale down, exhale up. 1 more. Find that high plank again. Bring that right foot outside the right hand and twist open. Thoracic mobility here. Up and over. Get some rotation through that T-spine. Keep the pelvis stable. Keep the hips stable. 1 more. Up and over. Step it back, step it in. Other side, square those hips, lock it in, rotate. Nice job. We're just getting that heart rate up a little bit, getting that body warm, getting those muscles and joints ready to move and work. 1 more. Step it back, walk it in. Stand it up 1 more time, just the push-ups this time, lock it out. Hold here. Knees if you want. Push-ups, just 2 of them. Inhale down, exhale up, lightly connect to the core, bring it up to a high plank, walk it back. Nice job. Bring it back up vertical, just a few squats here to finish it out. Inhale down, exhale up. This is an upper body focus, but we want to have the whole body kind of ready. Nice job. Maybe add some rotation. Nice job. One more each direction. Last thing here, step and reach. Step together, reach. Step together, reach. Tap it out. Nice job. Swing it forward. Yes. Give me 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. All right, quick sip of water if you need it. We're gonna get started. Our strength circuit, like I mentioned, is 2 rounds through. Upper body push, upper body pull, and then a core to finish out the circuit. 45 seconds each. 10 seconds rest, and a little break between rounds. Let's get it started here. We're going right down to the floor for push-ups. You can elevate this on a chair or an elevated surface, the edge of your couch, the edge of the coffee table. You can drop down to your knees if you're all the way on the floor if you want. 45 seconds. 3, 2, 1, here we go. So hands are under those shoulders. Inhale down. Exhale up, light connection to your core. If you want something in between, you can float one leg back. We want those elbows to go back at about a 45-degree angle. We don't want them straight to the side. We don't want them right next to the body. Those would be tricep push-ups, which are just fine to do, but not what we're doing today. Nice job. We've got about 15 seconds to go. We want 1 to 2 counts down, 1 to 2 counts up. Eyes are looking between the hands or so to maintain a neutral spine through the neck. And if you need more rest between reps, you can. 3, 2, And 1. Bring it up, grab a pair of dumbbells. We're going to be doing an upper pull. Find a bent over position, split your stance, and we're going to do a single arm wide row. Join me when you can. Here we go. We're going to do the first half on one side and then switch to the other side. Wide elbow. This one is straight out to the side. Squeeze the elbow, bring the dumbbell to the chest. Railroad track stance. Exhale up. Inhale down, find that neutral spine. We don't want to tuck the tailbone. We don't want to overarch. Switch to that other arm. I like to switch my legs as well. Again, 1 to 2 counts up, 1 to 2 counts down. We're getting about 10 to 12 reps total, maybe 5 or 6 on each arm. So you can go a little bit heavier on this. Challenge yourself. Control the dumbbell up, control it down, 3, 2, 1. We're going down to the floor again for our core. Face up. Hands behind the head, bend those knees. Here we go, bicycle. Rotate those legs over each other so it's a forward circle motion. Push and pull. Elbow to opposite knee. Working those obliques. Hands are gentle behind the head. If you want to do just the feet here, that is okay. Make that adjustment. Or maybe you want to do just the arms. Try to get that whole shoulder off the floor. Nice job. Here's 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Make your way back up off the floor, up into that vertical position. We got 30 seconds break before round 2. If round 1 felt a little too easy or maybe a little too challenging, make those adjustments for round 2. Set it up. We got push-ups. I'll show an elevated version this time. Here's 3, 2, 1. Here we go, push-ups. Round 2, final round for this circuit. Shoulders back and down away from the ears. Nice job. I like to put a little bit of space between my feet for stability. Check in on that pelvis, making sure we're not twisting or tilting, tucking, or arching. Let connection to that core and pelvic floor. Reconnect it to that breath. Inhale down, exhale, lift, and connect. Nice job. We got 10 seconds. Push through the heels of the hands. Nice job. Here's 4, 3, 2, 1. Upper body pull, high row or wide row. Split your stance. Let's alternate this time. So you can also do a together stance here. Alternate it. I did a both arm pull there. My dumbbells just kind of float underneath my shoulders. I don't pull them up or down. Find where gravity likes to hold them. You can split your stance still on this one if you'd like. Square your shoulders, square your hips. Nice job. Exhale, squeeze between the shoulder blades. We're working high up on the back. One to 2 counts each direction. Control the dumbbell. Nice job. Here's 4, 3, 2, 1. Stand it up. We're going to bicycle. We're going to reverse it. Instead of pushing those feet forward, we're going to reverse them. So we're going to drop that leg down and then lift and bend. And then edge your arms, elbows to knees. Good. It should feel a little bit different. Again, just legs is fine. Lift, bend, extend. Lift, bend, extend. Both legs are kind of constantly moving. Chin is away from the chest. Awesome job. Working that core creating movement. The core needs to resist and create. Right here we're creating, rotating, lifting. 3, 2, 1. Nice job. Make your way back up. We're heading into our second circuit of our upper body strength. Give you a little extra rest here. Shake it out. Any stretches you want to do is good here. We're going to do an upper body push. We're going to do a shoulder press. You can alternate or do double arm. We're going to do a lat pull down. So here's where your band comes in. Anchor it high above you. I'm going to go down to knees or maybe a seated position. It's going to be a lat pull down, elbows to rib cage. We're going to do a dumbbell pull over for an option if you don't have resistance band. All right, set up your shoulder press. 3, 2, 1, here we go. So shoulders, stack those dumbbells right on top. Elbows are kind of forward slightly. You can pull them out if you want to, if that feels better. But you can also pull them in, whatever feels best for your shoulder. It'll change how those muscles are working just a touch, whether it's more front of the shoulder or top of the shoulder, but really we want your shoulders to be comfortable, not any discomfort, and mobility plays a role in that. So if you can add some mobility for those shoulders throughout the day, that'll help with these shoulder presses. We want the rib cage stacked, don't press it forward. And same with the pelvis, we don't want to tilt it forward. Find that neutral. Here's 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. All right, lat pull down. So you can kneel down or seat. Take a seat, squeeze the elbows to the rib cage. I'll show the dumbbell variation. 3, 2, 1, here we go. We're gonna do a pull over, so dumbbell up above the head, squeeze it up. A little bit different movement, but working that same muscle group, that big lat muscle, back of the shoulder. This is that upper body pull. If that lat pull down doesn't feel good, I'll show another option here. You can step away from the anchor point and squeeze those arms straight down. Nice job, upper pull, shoulders down and relaxed. Squeeze the shoulder blades together, mostly straight arm if you're doing this pull down version. 3, 2, 1. All right, we're going to core, find a dumbbell. We're gonna do a half kneel. You can do this standing as well. It's gonna be an upward chop. Start at your hip, chop across and up to the shoulder. Here we go, 3, 2, 1. Exhale up, inhale down. Get a nice rotation through that belly button or T-spine. Kneeling kind of locks those hips in. Nice job, working those obliques again, creating that rotation. Nice job in 3, 2, 1, switch sides. Again, creating that rotation, creating that movement with our core instead of stabilizing, which is what we do in pretty much any other movement, all of our upper body pushes and pulls. That core needs to stabilize. So it's nice to do this vertical creation of movement. 3, 2, 1, 30 rest here. Final round, next. Nice job, way to work hard, team. Upper body is my least favorite, so if you're with me, I know sometimes this can be a struggle to do upper body strength, but you can do it. We're getting stronger, more functional in our upper body. Let's do our shoulder press, 5 seconds. 3, 2, and 1, here we go. We can stagger our stance a little bit if that feels more stable. A little bend in those knees. Exhale, press. Inhale, lower, nice job. Alternate or both arms, or maybe you want to do a little of both. Eyes are looking straight forward mostly. We don't necessarily need to look straight up at the dumbbells. We know where it's going. Nice job. 15 seconds. By the end of the interval, for these upper body pushes and pulls, working at like a 7 or 8 effort level. We want to challenge those muscles to progress. 3, 2, 1. Lat pull down, or one of the other options. 3, 2, 1, here we go. If you're doing this lat pull down, same principles. We want to keep that rib cage kind of in line. We don't want to squeeze forward and we don't want to arch forward. Elbows to rib cage, we don't need to push forward at all. Keep that everything in a nice line, like there's a pane of glass in front of you. Shoulders back and down. Maybe a slight lean back if that anchor point is directly in front of you, or directly above you rather. A slight lean back might be okay. Three, two, and one. Half kneel dumbbell chop. Or if you want to create more challenge here, you can do an upper split stance. Here we go. Or you can do just standing. That's an option as well. Whatever grip feels best for you. You can do both hands on the middle part or one on each. Just make sure it's secure. Let's switch in 3, 2, 1. Here we go, other side, other direction. Finish it out. We got 10 seconds. Nice job, team. Finish this upper body split strength workout. 3, 2, 1. Take a little rest. Grab a sip of water. We're cooling down and stretching here. Nice job with that upper body strength workout. All right, little arm swing here. Shake it out. Bring those arms behind, interlock the fingers, drop the hands down, and lift up, keeping that torso, pelvis, rib cage, all is stacked on top of each other. Find that neutral. Stretching the front of the shoulder and chest here. And release, bring those arms in front, palms out, interlacing the fingers again. This one we can round the spine, tuck the tailbone, spread the shoulder blades, get length in that back body. Couple big deep breaths here, expand through that rib cage, side body and back body. And exhale, push a little bit further out. 2 more breaths. Inhale those arms vertical. Exhale, release down, bring those hands to the hips and bring the ear to the shoulder. A lot of tension can kind of get stuck in that neck trap area, trapezius, so that muscle that goes right here and down to the shoulder and then down the back as well. So it's great to do some mobility and stretch work for that upper body, neck, shoulder area. Drop the chin to the chest straight down. And other ear to shoulder, hold here. And go ahead and go a whole circle all the way around, very carefully, slowly. Another direction. And center it out. We're just going to do some T-spine and scapula work here. So we're going to shrug those shoulders forward, and then squeeze the shoulders back. Shrug forward, squeeze back. Some scapular mobility here. So try to keep everything nice and still. This is protraction and retraction. One more. And then open to the side, keep the hips pointed forward, up and over. It is okay if that range of motion isn't super big right now. You can progress your way to it. Reverse it, up and over, and close. One more. And then other side. Doesn't matter which one you start with, we'll do both. Switch direction, finish it out here. Breath is nice and even. Inhales and exhales. Breathe through the nose. In. Exhale through the mouth. One more. And one last big inhale. And exhale, release. All right, team, that was your split strength upper body push-pull workout. Let me know what you thought in the comments. Hit that like button and share it out to those who you think would love it. Thank you so much for participating, hitting play today. We'll see you next time.